that tonight, Stuart. We need that
stronger
tonight.
than that, I think.
So, never an easy one to kind of chat after a result like that. But interested in your thoughts on.
No, we're not used to losing at home. I thought the game in itself for 30 minutes they were by far better, and probably very fortunate just to be 1-0 down at that stage. A few better finishes and they might be further ahead. And then the next 50 minutes were good. Get our goal, and I thought you going at 1-0, I'm sure I knew who the happy manager would have been at half time, especially with the wind and the way they played for 30 minutes. And second half I thought we were good on the tendency for most of the second half, and then we just get caught in the break, poor defensively, and then it's a decent enough finish from the guy, and then it's too late. It's similar to the Allo game, I think, where we're pushing looking for that winner, and unfortunately we get caught, and we got caught again today. But they're a good side. They're a good side, and they've won a lot of games, so it just shows you how tight the league is. If you're going to, I guess, miss chances like the chances we missed, it's going to be hard to win games, because you're not going to create that many chances, especially that quality. But we'll just have to pick ourselves up, and there's a massive game Tuesday against Edinburgh now.
Absolutely. And do you think the conditions played a part to play today? I mean, they seem to handle the wind pretty well.
I think, obviously the wind eat up the park a bit easier with a wind, but I just thought they were better than us for 30 minutes, which isn't like us as well. We started sluggish last week as well in the cup game, and again this week, so it's something that we'll speak about, and we'll see if we can rectify, because it's hard to be giving teams a 1-goal lead, especially at that quality. So we need to make sure that we're on the front foot from 7:45 on Tuesday.
Sure. And formation-wise and personnel-wise, you've got the squad's getting fitter, and
it is getting
more
fitter.
Players coming back
We've still got
choices.
I think we still had 6 missing today, so obviously it's an issue for us. But there will be changes Tuesday. That's why you've got a squad, and some of the boys didn't do well. Nothing to do with that. That's not a criticism. They're better than that, some of them. So we'll make changes Tuesday. We'll see who's fit first and foremost. Tomorrow morning we'll see what Scotty's got to report on. There's a couple of them just struggling a wee bit of injuries, so we'll see how they are first and foremost, and the staff will get their heads together, and we'll pick a team that's ready to play against Airdrie. It's always tough games against them and good games against them, so they'll be smart as well today, getting beat as well, so they'll be coming looking for a win as well. So we just need to make sure we're ready to go at 7:45, and then we'll get after them.
Given the games are coming in quick succession now, do you give a thought to the game next weekend against Clyde, or is it's all about Airdrie?
No, it's all about Airdrie now. Yeah, that'll take care of itself on Thursday night at training. Now we need to focus strongly on Airdrie and make sure we're ready for that. The boys will rest up this weekend. They're all good pros. I'm no doubt they'll be out getting a jog tomorrow or a stretch, and then they're hunting as well. Good ball. It's never nice to lose games, and we're not used to losing games here, so it's something we're looking to rectify next on Tuesday night.
Perfect.
And I think probably the kicker is that you get the game so quick. I think after the Alloa game, we'd have loved the game on the Tuesday night, but to try and get out of the system, so the boys have got a chance to get out of the system, and the coaching staff as well, and fans and directors. So hopefully Tuesday night's there's a better result at the end of it.
Yeah, and what do you think about FC Edinburgh? They're where they are for a reason, I guess.
Yeah. Listen, Alan's he's got a good squad there. He's got some super players. I thought the front two were excellent for the majority of the game, and then they've got some good experience as well throughout their team. So yeah, they'll be there and thereabouts. There's no doubt about that. They've won, I think, 5 games now. I think they've won, which is excellent in the first quarter. It's something that we would like to be doing, is winning 5 games every quarter, then you go from there. But yeah, they're a test for anybody. Like I think every team in the league. You see Peterhead going to Dunfermline today and drawing, so that's how tight it is. So when you're on top of the game, you need to take your chances, but didn't do that today.
No, there's nothing else you can say. I mean, it definitely felt like we had chances in the second half.
We didn't play as well as we can do. I'm not going to gloss over that, but I still think we're pressuring the amount of balls we had in the box that we could have done better with some of the chances. And if you go 2-1 ahead, I think you maybe go on to win the game, but goals change games, there's no doubt about that, and they get the goal at a great time for them. Then they see the game out well. They get the ball in the corner, they hold it in there, and it was a struggle for us to get back into their half after that.
So what was the chat after the game? Did you have harsh words, or was it just here's what we did wrong and here's what we can do better? Or
I think the simple fact is that we know it wasn't as good as what we can be, so it's a simple fact that we'll make changes till we get it right. That's why you guys as a board have backed us to bring in the squad that we've got. So there's guys obviously hurting that weren't starting the game. So there will be changes Tuesday, and we'll get a reaction, no doubt. We'll always do, and we'll get that on Tuesday.
That's the spirit, Stuart. Listen, thanks so much for
No
your time.
problem at
Really
all.
appreciate
Cheers.
it.
Have a good
Thank you.
night.